please speak with the decision maker in the home?
Ooh, that's me. I make all the decisions here. Decision maker number 1, that's me. Who's calling, please?
I am not a mid-level marketer, that is for sure. I am definitely not calling to steal your money. My name is Arthur, but you may call me Metal Man.
Ooh, Metal Man, I like that. That's more mysterious than Arthur. It sounds sexy and just a bit dangerous. Are you a bit of a rogue, Mr. Metal Man? I'll bet you're a handsome fella, aren't you? You have a lot of lady friends, don't you?
I have a few friends of the female persuasion.
Who persuaded them to be female? Was it you? I'll bet you're very persuasive too, talking all those lady friends right out of their knickers, I'll bet. You dirty rascal.
A gentleman never tells. Getting distracted. I believe I am beginning to blush. I did not know that I could do that. Must take control of conversation. I am calling because I was hoping to send a complimentary item to Mr. Sharkman.
Ooh, Mr. Sharkman likes free things. Who doesn't? Just so I can be sure he doesn't have one already, may I ask what the complimentary gift is?
It will definitely not explode and kill Mr. Sharkman. It is a surprise gift. Everyone likes a surprise that does not explode and kill them.
Ooh, as long as it doesn't explode. You're right, Mr. Metalman. No one likes exploding gifts. Who should I tell Mr. Sharkman the gift is from?
It is not from Oprah. Oprah does not say die.
So it's not from Oprah then. Okay. Now that you and I are friends, Arthur, should I just tell him it's from an admirer?
An admirer that does not want to crush his bones and smash his face with his metal fists or stomp him flat with his lead boots. Admirer would not want any of those delicious things.
Well, that sounds good. Those sound a bit unpleasant. Mr. Sharkman has all of his packages sent to his agent Saul. Do you want to get a pencil to write his address down?
No need. Metal Man has photomagnetic memory. Everything sticks to his magnetic memory. Complimentary gift is big surprise for Mr. Sharkman. He should open it when he is by himself, in a small room, maybe even a bank vault.
Alrighty-roo, Arthur. I'll be sure to let him know. Toodaloo, love.
Metal Man will kill Sharkman soon. Must call Oprah with good news. Computer phone, call Oprah. Hello, Oprah. It is Metal Man. Yes. Okay. Arthur. I have found way through Mr. Sharkman's extensive security system. Metal Man, pardon me, I mean Arthur, will kill Sharkman soon. Oprah says die! No. Metal Man will not disappoint Queen Oprah.
Hey Sal, it's Johnny.
Johnny, how's my favorite TV star doing?
I'm expecting the package to come to you pretty soon, Sal. Make sure when you get it that you soak it for a couple of days in a bucket of water, okay?
All right.
Oh, and don't shake it or anything, Sal. I think it's got glass in it or something. It's like that Italian word, fragile. Yeah. Okay, Sal. Hopefully I'll see you next week.
Johnny, we have a new feature tonight that I think you're going to like. It's a combination of history and interesting people.
Now why would I like that? History bores me. You know I hate reading. You also know that I don't like most people. They annoy me, and who could be more interesting than me, frankly?
Those are good points, but the segment is hosted by your fiancée Jessica. You are interested in her, right?
Yes, of course, especially certain parts of her...
Johnny?
Of her work, of course.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new feature on the Johnny Sharkman Show tonight that we know you're going to like. Welcome to Jessica Hot Pocket and her segment, Where Have They Gone?
Thank you, Johnny. Good evening, America. I'm Jessica Hot Pocket. Several years ago, I was helping my fiancé, Johnny Sharkman, do some online research on hosting a nightly talk show. After I was almost finished watching puppy videos, I mean, you can never really be finished watching puppy videos. They're so cute. I mean, come on. Anyway, during my online research, I found videos of a horrible cable access show from 25 or 50 years ago. Let's take a look at a clip.
Tell us about your book, Men on Uranus, by the year 2020. Tommy.
It's Men on Uranus.
Oh.
Uranus. The planet is pronounced Uranus.
Okay. All right. So you think we're going to have Men on Uranus by the year 2020 then? If we develop that rocket, then if you wanted, you could have Men on Uranus in 6 months. Can't we send a probe to Uranus? I'm guessing Uranus would be a lot more fun then.
He's causing me a problem. His laughter is contagious, but it's not appropriate. We don't want to forget that we do have some women astronauts.
All right, that's true. We could have women on Uranus.
I'm done.
Question
Well,
for you.
there you-
What
there
happens
you
if they
go.
don't bring anything and they get born on Uranus?
That was a good one, Tony.
You can see it was just awful. I mean, the camera didn't stay in focus, the sidekick couldn't stop laughing, and the host asked juvenile, stupid questions. He's obviously an idiot. The whole thing just smelled of morons and made me nauseous. So I took some Dramamine and drank a box of wine. But then I got to thinking, if any of these guys aren't in jail, I wonder where are they now? Here is part one of an old interview with the first member of the show that I could find, named Cameraboy. How did you first get involved in the big show on video?
I was changing light bulbs on a radio station, and the DJ started to call me Light Bulb Boy. That DJ was Mike, the host, and he was friends with Tommy Gates and the eventual co-host of the big show.
Isn't the on video part of the title kind of redundant?
Actually, no. That was added because the title of the big show had originally been the title of the radio show back in the 1950s. And so adding on video distinguished it from that, and now, of course, everyone thinks that the wrestler they hear the big show, which is obviously quite different.
And what was your impression when you first met Mike, the host?
He was kind of a jackass.
What was it like to work with Tommy Gun Gates?
I imagine working with Tommy Gates was a little like working with Ed McMahon. He had a late generation, old-fashioned sense of humor, and the highest level of humor that Tommy had was a good pun.
And how did that differ from Mike, the host's sense of humor?
Mike was a smartass, a Letterman wannabe.
How did that differ from your sense of humor?
I like to play Cameraboy with a seething rage, usually just below the surface. Cameraboy wanted to be on camera, but couldn't believe those two idiots were on camera, and he usually wasn't.
Okay, on that note, this has been the first episode in our new series of Where Have They Gone? We turn things back over to you in the studio, Donnie.
Thank you, Jessica. That was a fascinating look at the underbelly of what we call show business. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Oh, hi, Johnny. Caught me at an awkward moment. I hope you don't mind, Johnny. I was just catching up on my reading. It's a pretty good book. Could you close that? Even a clown can use a little privacy. Hey, Saul.
Johnny, how's my favorite client?
Hey, you got a minute? There's something I want to talk to you about.
I got all the time in the world for you, Johnny.
I'm having these dreams about clowns again, Saul. Clowns that want to murder me.
Oh, minute's up. I just know the person for you to talk to, Johnny. Hold on, let me transfer you.
Hello, this is Dr. Frannie Freude. To whom am I speaking?